water. This is about 10 seconds after my last video, and the water is starting to recede again. You can see that rock is getting more exposed, and you can see over here the land is starting to reappear. The beach is starting to reappear, and the water's going out, even though there's a few waves coming in. Much more beach exposed. Something out there in the water, I can't tell what it is. Can't tell if it's sea life or just something floating out there. You can see it in this. And now you can see, like even within the last couple of minutes, the water has just completely receded, and that rock is now almost completely, everything's dry here. Just a couple of minutes ago the water was splashing on me, and you see what it looks like now. Just like within seconds it just changed. And that rock all the way out there, the little rock, is now completely almost exposed. And now it's dry. People could walk out there now. Really weird. It's just now completely dry. Within 3 minutes, 4 minutes, the sea just, the ocean just receded. Now it's basically completely dry all the way out to the rock and beyond. It's just strange. Now you could walk all the way out to that rock now, and you could see where the water was splashing up to me even 5 minutes ago. There's no water here at all. It's completely dry. The waves are breaking way farther out. Completely dry again. My battery's going to run out any second. But this is just strange. You see that rock all the way out there exposed? All completely dry again. See if the water comes in one more time. You don't even see it coming, and all of a sudden it's just here. Look, this is completely dry, no water coming. I think this came all the way from Japan, like 3,000 miles away from here. Looks like the water's starting to come back in. Yeah, it's definitely coming back in. And within a couple of minutes it'll be all watery. Okay, it's the strangest thing I've ever seen. Water starting to come back in. That rock all the way out there is now basically submerged. And you don't even realize this is happening until you see the result. And even like over the course of 5 minutes, we've gone from completely dry to within another couple of minutes, it's going to be, waves are going to be coming in and splashing up where I'm sitting. See, now it's rock out there is completely submerged again. And you can see the water coming in here. Water's coming up to where I am. Before it was just nothing. And now it's going to be splashing on me in a few minutes. And all within the space of about now 6 minutes, this completely changed character. Here comes another big wave. It's going to be splashing up on these rocks any minute. I'll tell you when I first start getting wet. It should be like any minute because I see some big waves. And now that area that was completely dry a minute ago, or even 2 or 3 minutes ago, completely underwater. I'm almost getting splashed again. That rock, the big rock, is completely, almost completely underwater again. The sea level is now the bottom of these rocks, whereas before it was completely dry, and that rock again is now being almost completely covered. That's a big rock. That's probably 40 or 40 feet or so in diameter. And that little rock that was next to it, that's completely underwater. And I'm looking at that black thing which floated over here. It's not alive. It's some kind of bomb thing, I think. Here come some waves in the back. Those ought to be the ones that start splashing me, I would think. I'm going to leave this on for a couple of minutes, see what happens if the water starts receding. Yeah, some big waves in the back. I should be getting splashed any second. Here comes a couple of big waves. Almost splashed. See that rock that was exposed? Now, not. Alright, well that's the story here from Kalama Park and Cove Park in Maui on March 11th, 2011 at 4 o'clock roughly. Strange goings-on in the ocean. So you see that rock I mean the water keeps coming in because the rock keeps getting more and more submerged. All these are taking place over like a 10-minute period of time.